Hey folks, this is Chill. I'm back. Got the issue with the client apparently straightened out. It did need an update. However, LOL Nexus still did not work even after that. It gave me bug splat errors, in fact. So I'm not sure what's up with the LOL Nexus at the moment. It's been having all kinds of problems, which is too bad because it has like the widest array that I've been able to find of currently ongoing matches. Anyway, all right. So we got the game going here. Looks like it's looking okay. I've got it paused up, so let's figure out what's going on here. We've got on the blue team, we've got Lee Sin in the jungle. Sion will be up top. Morgana is going to be mid because they have a Blitzcrank bottom with the ancient coin, so he's definitely the support. Caitlyn is going to be ADC on the red team. Rek'sai is up in the jungle. Annie is going to be support with her Spell Thief's Edge. Cassie is going to be in the middle, and Jack's going to be up top. Alright, I like it. I like this match. It's this one was off of the front page of the client. I don't recognize the names right offhand, but we know that they always do high elo games. So let's continue and let's go ahead and watch this. Get a nice game in at least tonight, even if a little delay. How many stacks is? Okay, Cassie's got 28 stacks. You get some automatically over time, but that means she's definitely also hit Morgana a couple times as well. In the bottom lane, Caitlyn's getting a little aggressive, as is Annie, although she's taken some harass for it. Sivir manages to avoid the Caitlyn Q. Blitz is coming in aggressive. Koz gets the grab. No knock-up. They're still level 1. Ooh, Sivir's getting low. She gets killed. Blitz is going to try to kill Caitlyn. Is he going to be able to do it? There's his passive. He steps in, flashes in, try to get the kill. It does not work. Heal saves both of them. Red team gets 2 kills there. Both of them unfortunately going on Annie. But Caitlyn will be able to farm up here. Okay. Morgana apparently headed back. Sion and Jax are going on here. Oh, hang on here. Oh, Morgana came down to the bottom lane. That's where she was. She's coming down with Lee Sin. Because red team did not back. There's the ignite. Caitlyn getting low. Lee Sin getting the kill. Morgana's getting the help there. Lee Sin seems to want to go in after Annie here. They're both really low. Morgana's coming back. Lee Sin with the kill. Morgana just able to get some help in with her W for the assist there. Lee Sin and Morgana both gonna have to go back. Cassiopeia did properly ping out the missing, as we know. Nope. Watch in here. Wow, both sides are getting aggressive. Alright. Got the gank going on here. Sion getting knocked up. Sion was getting very aggressive on the Jax. He's getting low now. There's Rek'sai. Flashes in, Jax does, for the kill. Sion's trying to get a kill with his passive. Not going to be able to do it. Alright, he just blagoos to his death. And Rek'Sai's going to go pick up the blue. Actually, not pick up the blue, but rather try to steal it. But here comes Lee Sin. This is going to get ugly. Lee Sin's there. They do see him. There's some damage going down on both sides. Jax is getting low. Jax is going to go down. Does he not? No, Cassiopeia is going to try to save him. Lee Sin goes down. Jax is saved by the Cassiopeia and the Rek'Sai. May be able to turn this over to Cassie. Meanwhile, Morgana is punishing that by pushing in hard under the turret. Cassiopeia does get a red buff as well as the blue. Morgana's trying desperately to push this in hard. There we go, so to make Cassie miss as much as possible. Cassiopeia will miss a lot of this wave, but she is going to be there in a few seconds. She'll catch some of it. She will miss the cannon minion, but she'll get a lot of the rest. Damage coming in down on below. Blitz and Annie are squaring off against each other clearly. I don't know where Morgana was shooting that. Okay, Sivir throws out her Q. Okay. Okay, Blitzcrank gets his level 3. Everyone's level 3 in the bot lane except Caitlyn, who's been there long enough. She's gotten her level 4. Ooh, there's the aggression. Blitzcrank does the pull. Something I've noticed. Oh. Blitz is getting a little tankier or something. Oh. Sivir goes down, but Annie gets killed as well. Blitz is just trying to get out of there now. There's his pop of his passive. That'll ensure his safety. So this... yeah. Blitzcrank passive. Something I've noticed is that this Caitlyn keeps getting pulled through Blitzcrank's minions. She recognizes that she can use her minions to protect herself, but she's not recognizing... she is not recognizing that the friendly minions, you know, Blitzcrank can pull right through those. So Blitzcrank is using that to his advantage. Alright, let's see what happens here in the mid lane. Lee Sin's coming in. Oh, nice quick little gank there using his armadillo. Morgana gets the kill on Cassie. However, Lee Sin gets low. Rek'sai with the kill back. 6-4 in favor of the red team. Sion and Jax are going at it. Sion's ahead of Jax in health. Jax is going pretty conservative here with the Vampiric Scepter and the Crystalline Flask. Sion has a Crystalline Flask as well. He's going conservative as well, but he's got armor, so therefore he's able to outtrade Jax at this point. He's going to push that right in. Frank and Annie is... got her stun up. She gets pulled by the Blitzcrank. Instantly wipe. She instantly wipes out Blitzcrank. Actually, that was a kill on Blitzcrank. Okay, granted he's low, and we know his passive is down. But that is still surprising. That is good damage by the Annie. Wow. Okay. Sivir gets the kill on Annie. And Lee Sin is going to try to come around. He's popping his way in. Caitlyn's not backing off soon enough. She's gonna get caught here. She's trying to use her trap, but now she's caught between two of them. She does go down. Sivir's super low, but does not die. Alright. Cassiopeia is now pushing out because Morgana was starting to do a roam, but she decided to come back. Cassie has 96 stacks, so she's gotten some of her passive up. Rek'Sai is gonna be sneaky here in the bush. Okay. There's some more stacks for Cassie. Well, that's not... I guess it's not completely useless. Okay, Blitzcrank with the roam. He's getting stuns up by the Cassie ult. Has to get out of there. However, here comes Morgana and Lee Sin both trying to get something done here. Ooh, they're both getting poisoned up. Blitzcrank with the pull. Morgana kills the Rek'Sai after the pull. Very nicely done by Blitzcrank. He's quite on target with these hooks. He seems to know good times to really throw them when people won't be ready to move out of the way. It seems to me that he is doing a good job at that. Okay. Got some more squaring off going over here with Annie. I don't know, Annie's pretty much by herself. If Blitz and Lee Sin went in on Annie, that probably would be an Annie kill. A dead Annie. Oh, okay. Annie's hoping... they're both hoping to kill each other's wards, basically. Okay. Red team's knows about that ward, though. Caitlyn's still pushing in hard, even though she's been caught out. She is 024. She has her BF sword. Not too much going on here. Avarice Blade for the Sivir, which I guess is thematically appropriate. I guess she's going for a static Shiv. Okay, Cassie's got Morgana pretty well chunked down here. Lee Sin knocking her back, and there's the kill. Nicely done. Just a little bit of help from Morgana. Mostly it's that Lee Sin with lots of kills. He's 4-2 and 2. Jax is pinging that Sion's missing. Sion happens to be going towards middle lane. Rek'Sai is trying to get out of there, but Sion chases but cannot catch up. Okay. So, Sion no ult. Morgana's getting low on mana. Oh, hang on. In the bottom lane. Wow, this is a lot of kills going on here. Okay, Annie's manages to kill the pink ward out finally. She's got her stun up. There's some damage. Blitzcrank with the pull. Knock up. Sivir goes down to the Annie. And lots of damage down on the Caitlyn, but no follow-up from the low-health Blitzcrank, of course. Sion's trying to follow up, but he's just getting caught out. Get caught in a trap and blah blah blah. Okay, he's trying to do some more damage to them, and he is, but he's taking some damage as well. Doing a pretty good job overall. Jax is being Jax. He's going to take that down. Okay. Farm alarm goes off. Rek'sai's at his raptors. And there's Blitzcrank knocking out the ward that he knew must have been there. Okay, Jax farms the jungle there a little bit. Counter jungles, technically. And Blitzcrank's gonna head towards mid lane. Guess he's gonna try to keep this from getting pushed under turret, or at least try to get what he can out of it. Oh, nice. Good job on using his ability to reset his auto attack, get a second attack in. So he's getting some of these. Very nice. Okay. So he got most of that. Meanwhile, Annie and Caitlyn are pushing things out again. It's just Sivir in the bottom lane, though. She's in some danger. Oh, flash tibbers! Lots of damage going down. There's the Caitlyn ultimate. Caitlyn secures the kill. Nicely done. The wave's pushing in. That's going to be another wave lost. Meanwhile, however, whoo, this is crazy. This is a crazy game. We're up to 16 kills in only 11 minutes. And it's going to be more. Okay. Oh, there's a pull. Rek'sai getting damaged. Cassie tries her ultimate, but it's not enough to save the Rek'sai. Rek'sai goes down. Lee Sin super low, has to head out. Blitzcrank low. Neither of them are going to get killed, though. They're going to keep hanging that out, but meanwhile, Caitlyn and Annie are going to take out the bottom turret. 2 turrets to 0 for the red team. 9-9 in kills, however, red team's ahead by almost 3, yeah, call it exactly 3,000 gold. And that's pretty good at this early in the game. Obviously, some of that is from the towers, and then they must be ahead in farm overall, too. Yes, Cassie's especially is ahead, as well as Caitlyn. Top lane is quite even. In fact, Sion's slightly ahead. Okay. So there's a ping out by the dragon. Looks like one of the teams, blue team, wants to check on dragon. They do ward it out, but dragon is still there. No one's picked it up yet. Sivir's going to push things out. Okay, she misses that farm though. Got a little greedy because she was just auto-attacking, just trying to push it out. A knock up. Oh, there's Blitzcrank. Looks like they're going to try to take the crab. They do get the crab. Sion, ultimate. Best just to work on Jax there. Jax is a little low, but he's not in any immediate danger. Okay. And Sion's going to push in another wave under the turret, and Sion kicks a minion in. Are doing a really good job there. Actually getting a little bit ahead on farm now. Oh, is he going to stop him? Oh, he does. There's the stun though, and he's still under turret. Oh, who's going to get the kill here? Nice. The shield pop gets the kill. Takes a little turret dagger before he's able to get out, but overall that was pretty darn good. Solo kill by Sion. Alright, Rek'sai, however, is coming in on him. He's in trouble. Now, we know Sion used his ultimate not too long ago just to take care of things, so... Ooh. Okay, they saw enough help coming in that Sion was going to be able to be okay, so... Rek'sai forced to back up. Well done. Alright. Red team's taking out the dragon. It's super low, in fact. Blitzcrank's trying to stop it. Dragon is still at the same health. Now he's getting lowered by Cassie. In goes the flashes. Annie and Blitzcrank go down. Sivir goes down to the Cassie. And Caitlyn gets the first dragon for the red team. Nicely done. Okay, looks like there's still more fighting here. It's 11 to 11 at 14 minutes. We got 22 kills in 14 minutes. These guys are bloodthirsty. The laning phase is freaking over. I mean, it's been over. I mean, these guys have been roaming like practically since the beginning, but they've been kind of going back to the lanes. I don't think they're going to do that anymore, except for maybe a little, just a little bit to clean up, and then they're going to go right back to roaming and team fighting. Holy cow, these guys! All right, this nice little burst of damage, and they're going to be able to get this middle turret here, no problem. Red team's pinging, but there is nothing they can do about that. Jax is going to keep these minions off the turret, no problemo. Rek'sai looked like she wanted to go in and help, but yeah, Jax has got that taken care of. Oh, and a Scion takes care of the Annie. Nice little pull again by Blitzcrank. Well, didn't see it exactly, but I'm pretty sure that Annie wouldn't have moved that far if it wasn't a Blitzcrank pull. Alright, well, middle lane's getting frozen in the middle by accident. Hard to say which way it'll go, but I think it's going to push towards the blue team. Caitlyn's getting out of there, but not enough. Sivir uses her flash to make sure that she can kill her with her Q. Blue wave gets pushed under lane, however, even though Sivir has pretty decent health, she's not helping to push this out. Cassie's getting low. Blue team's getting ahead. This is going to be even more damage. This is going to be Cassie dead. Yes, it is. Alright. So red team that was ahead now are ahead by less than 1,000 gold. They're only ahead by 2 to 1 turrets now, so it's getting a lot closer again. Wow, this is turning into an interesting game. Okay, oh, there's the Annie with the Tibber stun. Jax comes in, helps out. Jax gets the kill. That is a nice bit of damage there. Okay, Annie's looking. She's already got her next stun up. Ooh, just barely avoids the Q route there from Morgana. No minions at the moment, but the red team is threatening the blue mid. Annie sends in the Tibbers briefly. Tibbers is too low. It's not going to really do much. Here comes the minions. Top lane turret of red goes down. Sivir getting the kill on that turret. Okay, and teleport in. And Scion's able to help make sure that the turret doesn't go down quite yet. It's pretty low, but it's not. It'd still take a few hits to get rid of it. Okay. Meanwhile, Rek'Sai is pushing out top lane. Bottom lane is going to push into that blue inner turret pretty soon. I'm betting someone on blue team is going to go take care of that. Yep. He send pings on it. He's heading that way. And he will be able to... actually, he's going to get the golems first, or the Krugs rather. So some of this is going to be hitting the turret. Yeah, he's getting it though. And Sivir's going to get most of the rest. Okay, good job. Very little damage done to the turret. Scion being nice and aggressive here. Building mostly tank. You can see he does okay damage. Man, lots of damage from that Cassie. Holy heck. Annie actually getting the kill, but wow, that was mostly poison damage. Okay, Scion's going to try to do what he can, but that's not going to be much of anything, is it? Jax is about to push into the top lane's inner turret. Meanwhile, Blitz is going to try to stop that. I don't know if he'll be able to or not. It looks like he decides, nope, I'm going to go around the other side. But Jax saw Blitz, and it looks like he's not going to be too aggressive about going in on this. Okay, I'm not sure why Blitz isn't just going and using his ult. Maybe he wants to save it for a team fight. Goodness knows there's enough of those. And Lee Sin gets out of there with a ward. Red team gangs up on the blue buff and takes it out. Rek'Sai gets that. Guess they were too aggressive to try to put it on Cassie, for instance. Blitz barely misses with his hook. Actually, it was outranged. He actually was quite accurate. He's been very on point with his hooks. But unfortunately for him, Jax was able to outrange it. Okay. Yeah, that will push back towards the red team unless someone touches it. Looks like Jax is going to come around and push that right back into the top turret. Sion's trying to get this wave pushed. How's Cassie's stacks doing? She's at 290, yeah, she's getting up there. She's got most of her passive now. She gets a little bit more at the 500 point, but it's all good. She's got about what she needs. Dragon's in 30 seconds, and blue team wants to already sort of get prepared for it, as does red team. Lee Sin is standing on a red turret. I mean, not a turret, red ward. So that's not going to do him any good. Okay, he finds this pink ward. However, Annie comes in. Tibbers goes in. No stun on that, but there was on the W. Then Rek'sai follows up. That's a deadly sin. That's probably a good sign that red team's going to be able to take this dragon. Because they do not have a smite. Ooh, nice damage by the Morgana on the Jax. Q plus pretty much a full puddle there. Desecrated soil, I believe it is, or tormented soil. Oh, almost stolen by the Q, but Rek'sai does get it. Here comes a Scion. He's trying to get away using his ult, but that's not going to go too well for him. All 5 members of Team Red are there. He does as much damage as he can back. Jax is quite low, but does stay alive. And it's 15 to 14 in favor of the red team. Ooh, flash a Cassie ult, but not enough to get a kill, because I think they're all facing the wrong way. Oh, Blitz pulls Caitlyn over the wall. She flashed the flash out. She's low and ignited, but she's not going to die, I don't think. No, she is not. And Lee Sin's following up. He would love a kill on one of these low health characters, but I don't think he's going to find it. Looks like he wants to go in. Oh, he does follow up on the Annie, but oh, he's in real trouble. But he does get the Annie. He also kills the Jax with a lot of help from Morgana, I believe. Wow, nicely done there. Lee Sin doing the work at 744. And Annie is at 666. That's funny. It sounds about right for Annie, right? Right. Waves are being pushed towards the red team pretty much all over the map now. Blue team has a definite advantage here. Okay, however, red team has 2 dragons. And they also have a gold lead, so just, you know, blue's being aggressive. Even though it's really, really starting to look like the blue team is actually doing pretty darn well right now. Okay. Farm alarm goes off. Jack's gonna push this out, although it's a pretty big wave. Really not that much damage being done to the turret, though. Alright. Blitzcrank is heading into the river. Caitlyn's trying to push this out. Here comes Sion. He's gonna push it right back. Well, he wants to go in on Caitlyn. She uses her net to get further away. And a bold call by red with no enemy blue members being dead. They are going for the Baron. They're getting it. It's getting low. Ooh, Lee Sin tries to go in for the steal, but there's enough stunnage there. Red team kills the Lee Sin. Cassiopeia getting the kill credit. She's 334, 132 farm. Not too spectacular, but not too bad. Actually, the farm's been pretty good all around. Caitlyn, oh, has the highest farm at 173. However, she's missing some. She's heading towards this bottom lane turret, inner turret. It's getting taking some damage there. Obviously, with the Baron buff, that's not going to last too long. Okay, Sion, oh, forces the flash, follows up on the low Rek'sai. Blitzcrank with the pull kill. Very nice. Okay. Jax is heading back towards top. Now, is he going to just start to split push? Because if he stays away from the team, then I guarantee you that blue team's going to do better. Annie was in a bush that was warded, and that means dead Annie. Wow, nicely done by Blitzcrank yet again. He is really on point with those hooks. 3-3-7. It's hard to tell so far between Lee Sin and Blitzcrank who's doing the better job. Now, red team, 2 dragons, and they're technically still ahead. They also got the Baron, which was a nice call. But it sure seems like blue team is just being more aggressive and keeping those waves pushed better. I mean, look at this. This is pushed right up against the top turret. Jax has to go back yet again. Middle is, you know, pushed right up against the turret. The turret has gone down, of course, now. They're ahead now in turrets, which you notice. So even though they're behind, they're actually ahead in turrets. We've got 18 to 16, and that's a lot of deaths for less than 25 minutes. What's Lee Sin doing? Okay, he's actually going to go farm a little bit more. Red team is pushing in towards the middle. They're going to try to tie up the turrets. Ooh, Blitzcrank took a guess, made a rare miss there. Annie with lots of damage. Blitzcrank with the save, intercepting, but he does pay for it with his life. Annie taking the damage. However, she's going down to the Morgana. Nicely done by the follow-up there for Morgana. Sion's trying to finish up, and he does kill the Caitlyn. So it's 20 to 17, 37 kills in 25 minutes. Bloody little fight here. Okay, this is finally going to push the other way. It's going to start pushing towards the blue in this. Someone touches it. Jax takes the inner bottom turret. It's now 4-4 in turrets. And Sion's going to clear that out. Meanwhile, Jax is going to steal the blue buff. Okay, they did have it warded. They knew what was going on, but they could not stop it in time. Lee Sin's hoping to steal the buff back the old-fashioned way by murdering the guy who has it. And Lee Sin does get the Jax. He does have the blue buff, so good job by him. There are a couple of them trying to chase the Rek'sai. Blitzcrank really wants the Rek'sai. Just barely misses with his pull. Sion and Lee Sin heading towards mid. Annie's there, ready with her stun. Annie's got pretty good gear here. Dragon is back up. Blue team's going to try to get their first dragon of the game. Looks like they're going to do a pretty good job stealing this. Cassie's wishing she could do something about it, but she can't. And in fact, she's not careful, she's going to get caught out. However, here comes the rest of the red team. They are chasing down blue hard. Sion kills Rek'sai, but Jax kills Sion right back. Sion's chasing Cassie. Does a little damage to her, but then he goes down. Cassiopeia kills the Blitzcrank. I'll bet that feels good to her. And Annie and Lee Sin doing tons of damage to her there. Helicopter attack by Jax, but then Lee Sin kills the Jax. Wow. Okay. Lee Sin has a giant spell, pretty much full-on damage, and has ninja tabbies as well. So that was a 2 for 2, but blue team got the dragon, and that's pretty important that you have at least one dragon at this point in the game so you can start that scaling going. Caitlyn pushes back the entire blue team. All of them are low now. Farm alarm goes up. Rek'Sai is going to take the red buff. Blue wave is pushing towards, or top waves are pushing towards red until someone does something about it. Blitzcrank goes for the pull, just misses. Seems like in these mobile fights, he's having a little more trouble finding the landing on these hooks than he was in more of the sort of the lane type fights earlier, which isn't too surprising. Jax sees the giant wave and says, "Mine, mine, 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 mine," and he's gonna pretty much get all of it. Okay. Meanwhile, Sion says, this middle wave is mine, and we're gonna try to push this in. Start threatening your middle inhibitor tower. Cassie was hoping to get a little piece of that. I think that's all she got, was just a little piece of it, but she's gonna get the frog. Okay. Blitzcrank kills a Rek'Sai tunnel. And Cassie's able to get the waves going back in the middle here. Looks like in the bottom lane this is likely to... I'm not sure, actually. It looks like it's still going to push towards the blue. Just barely, though. Okay. Oh, there's some damage. Rek'Sai's just holding still. As he wasn't stunned before. Did he disconnect or something? Okay, now he's going. Well, both sides are putting damage down on each other. And Sivir somehow manages to kill the Jax. And he gets the Morgana. It's 1 for 1, but red team is getting aggressive. Cassie's getting ahead. Oh! Caitlyn ultimate kills the Blitzcrank. Sion's running away. Lee Sin's alive. He's at full health, but he was not involved in that team fight. Just too bad, because they could have used him for sure. That is a big boon to the red team. They got the inner turret, and it looks like with Baron coming up in 2 seconds, looks like they want to probably take this this inhibitor turret, and they do, and the inhibitor. I would not be at all surprised to see them go after the Baron. Okay, yeah, it's still going to go towards the blue side here, down here. But it's taking a while, because it was kind of all stacked up. Another giant wave pushing in towards the top lane, but Jax is going to intercept it once again. Okay. Red team does not go for the Baron. They've got, both sides have wards in the vicinity, so both sides know that no one's going for it. And let's see. Okay. Hard to tell. Maybe that will push towards the red team, but anyway, it's still kind of stuck in the middle. Caitlyn is going to push this out. Helped by Rek'Sai. Jax is heading back. Jax has pretty much all the damage he needs. He's getting tankier. He's got Warden's Mail and Giant Spell. He's going to go Rando into his leg. Oh, and he goes down just a little too far inside there. Blitzcrank following up, gets the pull. Oh, but Rek'Sai says, hey, you're not gonna follow up with me right away. I'm sneaking out the back end, and I'm gonna come in from the behind here. There's a kill. Rek'Sai and Sion kill each other. Jax is killing Morgana there, and Sivir gets the Jax. Wow. Okay, well, 4 members of Team Red go down. Cassie's gonna go down as well, and that's the Ace Aruni. Only members of Team Blue to remain alive, however, are Sivir and Blitzcrank, and both of them are at half health, so there's a little limited in what they can do. Dragon's up in 1 minute. Both sides will have a good crack at it. Blue waves are in fact pushing towards the red, so I was wrong. That first little bit of wave was able to get it going. Just barely good enough. All right. Looks like Annie. I'm not sure what Annie's doing because there's a wave pushing in, but it doesn't look like she's trying to farm it. It is being pinged out. Looks like Jax wants to get it. But he's going to miss at least a little bit of it this time. Okay, Blitzcrank and Rek'Sai pass like ships in the night. Okay, Jax will be able to get a lot of this. Whoop. Oh, he would be if the pathing would let him get around the turret. Alright. He's got 204 farm. That's pretty darn good. That's as much as Sivir, basically. Caitlyn, however, is at 253. She's doing really well on farm. They're pinging on her. They want her to help out. Blue team is saying, hey, Caitlyn's way over there. This could be a 5-on-4 if we do this right, and if we do this right now. There's a knock-up. Rek'Sai goes down. Does quite a bit of damage. For example, Blitzcrank is quite low. And, looks like red team's getting caught out again. Jax. Blitzcrank with the pull. He gets frozen by the Cassie ult. Has to go back. Caitlyn is hanging around down there. Sion intercepts her ultimate. Blue team's going for the Baron. A lot of members of Team Blue are quite low. 3 members of Team Red are there. There goes the Tibbers. Annie gets Blitzcrank with her Tibbers AoE damage. Sivir kills the Annie though. And Morgana has the Zanyas, trying to get some more damage, but does go down. Cassiopeia gets the kill. Cassiopeia's following up. Sion gets the nice little slow there, and that's going to keep them safe. However, super minions are on the... and Jax teleports in. He's doing the damage, taking the turrets down. One turret's down. Oh, he helicopters in, wipes out the Sivir with one mighty blow. The other turret's getting low. Jax gets kicked out by the Lee Sin. Nice, not bad, but now it's just the Nexus, and Jax cannot be stopped. Jax with the win. Teleport Jax still works. Wow. Okay, well, there you go, folks. It was looking like, you know, with Caitlyn wanting to split push down below, and Jax always going up to the top lane to push things back out. You know, blue team was starting to win all the team fights, but red team was able to pull it together, take out just enough of them at the end there, and they had already taken out the inhibitor long enough that the minions were there. Then that's all it took. Jax teleport. Jax auto attack to win the game. Wow. Okay. Congratulations to the red team. This is Chill. I usually watch 2 to 3 games starting around 9:30 p.m. Pacific. Tonight was just the one game. I got started a little late because of the problems with the client and so on. I didn't realize the patch had actually dropped. And yeah, so we've got that all sorted out. And it was a really weird patch too. It actually had to like go through almost all my files, so it took a long time. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is Chill for Game Watchers Network. I do watch usually 2 to 3 games most nights, starting around 9:30 p.m. Pacific. You can follow me here on Twitch, or you can follow me on Twitter, because it automatically tweets out every time the stream starts up. That would be at GameWatchersNet on Twitter. So this is Chill. I had a lot of fun watching this game. I sometimes throw these games up on YouTube as well. I might throw this one up as a pretty good one. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.